Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's weekly Inner Wisdom. Thank you for your patience with this being a day late. Now, this week we are using the Divine Circus Oracle, and they are quite intricate messages. So I have shuffled and got cards 1, 2, and 3, but I have looked in the book this week and made notes for each one. And there is a little affirmation that comes with each choice as well. So tune into your intuition. Are you being guided to card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3, or maybe a multitude of choices? Speaking of choices, our sacral chakra this week is the solar plexus card of choice, and it is always your choice which direction you go. You have the free will, the courage, and the willpower to choose change. And this week's overall message is it is okay to choose your happiness too, not over anyone else's, but make sure that your happiness is an important part of your choice as well. And then this week we also have that beautiful Gemini full moon. And I think every one of these messages kind of ties in with that. The full moon illuminates things that we need to address, acknowledge, and possibly release so that we can move forward. So without further ado, card number 1, 2, or 3. Let's get into it. Card number 1, Alice. It's time to go down the rabbit hole and explore the new. New worlds are calling you forward, and in this new world, the old rules no longer apply. As much as it may feel scary, strange, or uneasy, uncomfortable, you are ready to explore the new. You have outgrown the old. Trust you will gain so much experience from this, and there is no need to be afraid. Trust and choose to move forward. Just like Alice in Wonderland, when she took that tablet, or the potion, I should say, and she outgrew a situation. There is so much more to that story than just a child's story. And it is about shrinking and growing. And that's what this is about. It's time for you to realize that you've outgrown the place you're at, whether that is wherever it is you are in your life. You know within yourself, and especially with this full moon energy this week, it's going to be highlighted that this no longer serves me. I've outgrown fill in the blanks. It's time for you to drink your magic potion and grow and move on to the next chapter, the next part of your world, okay? And there's an affirmation that comes with each of these cards, and this one is, new worlds, faces, and places bring me the 3 graces of love, luck, and laughter, ever increasing from now till hereafter. All of these bring through that weekly message. It is okay to choose your happiness too, as well. We're so used to keeping everyone else happy. Happiness is an inside job, and when you are happy, those around you will be happy too. So new worlds, new faces and places bring me the 3 graces of luck, love, and laughter, ever increasing from now till hereafter. Because you choose to move forward from what you've outgrown rather than shrinking into the known. Pretty deep messages this week, I'm not going to lie. Card number 2, if you chose card number 2, we get Princess Victorious. Straighten your crown and choose to see any delays or setbacks as divine detours. Whatever has not worked out, know that you are strong enough and determined enough to bounce back. You will be given the power to succeed at the right time and at the best time for all concerned. Eventually, you will look back at this hiccup and see it as a blessing in disguise. Just because you have lost this particular battle doesn't mean that you've lost. It doesn't make you a loser if you learn from it. And I say that because she has loser written on her hand, like, shh, I'm a loser. I don't want to talk about it. But it's about straightening your crown, shedding the tears, learning the lessons, seeing it as, okay, well, this didn't work out, but I'm going to trust that it didn't work out for a reason. I'm going to stop all the excuses. I'm going to stop all the belittling and self-sabotaging. And instead, I'm going to come into this space of, you know what? Maybe it didn't work because the right people, places, and situations weren't in place for it to be even bigger and better than I could imagine. So the universe is saying, just be patient. Just bite your tongue and wait, because it's going to be even better than you can imagine. So keep your crown straight, straighten your crown, dry your tears, and trust that you will be victorious. The affirmation for this one: victory is mine. In perfect time, divine victory is mine. Victory is mine. In perfect time, divine victory is mine. And the third card is a card of Clown of Crossroads. The images in these are gorgeous. You may find yourself at a pattern-breaking, life-changing moment, or soon will be. You can do your best to try and keep things as they are, but understand all things must grow. It is time for a new phase in your life to begin. So commit to what matters to you. What makes you happy? Be patient as you feel for the truth of your choice, but don't get stuck in indecision. You cannot take your whole life with you into this new territory. Use the full moon to illuminate what fits in your life and what you have outgrown. There is the letting go and releasing in readiness for the new beginning. Tears of release cleanse you, free you from the past, and water the new seeds of your future. It is your time to leap, and when the time is right, the opportunities and possibilities will catch you. Sometimes we need to shed the tears and leave behind the old to embrace the new. And this Clown of Crossroads is saying to you, you always have a choice. You always have a choice. You can choose to stay where you are, or you can choose to learn, grow, change, and evolve. And that is what you signed up to do when you came to this earthly presence. That is what your soul signed up to do, to have all the experiences, to learn all the lessons, and they're not all beautiful. Some of them can be quite gut-wrenching and painful, but it's about cleansing those, letting those go, realizing that they are teaching you how to move forward, how to learn, how to grow. And by cleansing those tears, you release the past, but you also water the seeds of your future. There is an affirmation for this one as well. I always make my choices from my heart at every crossroad in my life, always finding my way to greater happiness, peace, and pleasure. Always finding the way to happiness. And bottom of the deck, confetti. You will soon have cause for celebration. Whether it's a big win or a small step in the right direction, it's affirming the best is yet to come. Sweet success is headed your way, so be prepared to celebrate. Get yourself in the pleasure-seeking state of mind. Follow your bliss. Follow your happiness. Be happy for others as you wish for them to be happy for you. The universe is giving you a heads up that there is a party of celebration heading your way. And of course, there is an affirmation for this one as well. I love life. I celebrate life. I find the playfulness I need to let my soul be wild and free. as you step into this new world of magical imagination, mystery, miracles, there will be celebration. Let go of everything that you have outgrown. Don't stay where you are and dim. Think of Alice in Wonderland and that potion. One potion made her shrink, so she couldn't be seen. The other made her grow so that she could move forward. Okay, something didn't work out for you. It doesn't mean you're a loser. It means that you needed to learn something so it could work out even better, and there will be this celebration. Feel the disappointment, but also step back into that drive and determination of, okay, well, that didn't work. What can I do differently? What other choices can I make to keep following my bliss, my happiness? And then lastly, this crossroad. You can stay stuck in the past, or you can shed those tears, shed the past, and water the seeds of where you wish to grow from here. And get ready to celebrate that new growth, that new harvest. There was a card in our weekly, which I think is still here. You've planted the seeds. It's almost ripe. It's almost ready for the picking. I love all of those. Choose to go on a new adventure to the next chapter, the next level of you. Know that anything that hasn't worked out for you is redirecting you to what will work even better. Make the choices. You're at a crossroads. You get to choose whether you stay or grow. Your choices will lead to disappointment or celebration, and you get to choose. And remember that it is okay to choose your happiness too. You matter. What makes your heart skip a beat? Follow that path. Choose your happiness too. As always, there is a share prize competition with this video, so if you share, let me know so I do not miss your entry. And I would love to know which card you chose, card or cards, 1, 2, or 3, and how they resonated for you. But remember, the bottom of the deck always ties them in together. And the confetti card is about the universe giving you a heads up that there is a party of celebration heading your way. The affirmation: love life, celebrate life, find the playfulness you need to let your soul be wild and free. Set yourself free. Take the reins, make the choices, and set yourself free. Have an amazing week. So much healing, love and laughter. Your gracious Goddess of Guidance, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. Remember, 2022 is all about you and your dreams coming true. 2023, which is only around the corner, is where you get to realize there's no limits to what you can do, what you can have, and who you can be.